It's time to start planning the next Empire at War playthrough for the channel, and this time we are doing my favorite format, the Community Challenge. With the Community Challenge, we have a few unique rules for an Empire at War playthrough. For one thing, we are doing a single planet start campaign, but most importantly, the only units that I'm going to be able to use will be picked by all of you. Essentially, the way it works is people will be able to submit unit requests and names, and then in the playthrough, those are going to be the only things I'm able to use. Most importantly, I will not be able to build anything but these named units, and if the unit dies, then it's gone for good. So I have to beat the campaign using only what's submitted, and if I run out of a single type of unit, then I can't use that unit anymore. If I lose everything, then I lose the campaign. We've done this 3 times before on the channel, and it's always a ton of fun. Usually there is a specific theme we're going for. Last time we used only Clone Wars units against Galactic Civil War factions. This time we are doing what I'm calling the Minor Faction Mashup. For this playthrough, our unit selection will come from a mishmash of some of the smaller factions or less used units in Empire at War Expanded, including the Hapens, the CSA, the Empire of the Hand, and some other stuff like Mandalorians, and then a few additional units thrown in from the new canon side for Imperial Reign as well. The units are split up into different tiers, so there is a tier that's available for anyone who's watching here on the channel. There's also a set of different tiers like in the other playthroughs for people who are patrons, Twitch subs, and YouTube channel members. So if you are none of those things, you're still able to submit a unit request from the viewer categories, which are some of the smaller frigates and infantry, and then that makes its way up all the way to the SSDs for the Sun Crusher and Senate tiers on Patreon. If you are a patron, Twitch sub, or YouTube channel member, the unit submission works the same way as it does in the other playthroughs, where there will be a link in the description to the Patreon post for it, and you'll be able to submit through there, or on the Discord server for the channel members and Twitch subs. For viewers, there will be a link in the description as well as in the comments and a pinned comment to a Google form to fill out. In that, you'll be able to pick the unit type, give the name you want that unit to have, and you can submit it through there, and then I'll be collecting those and taking a random selection of 300 ground units and 300 space units from that. Everyone is able to submit both a ground and a space unit. For patrons, Twitch subs, and YouTube channel members, both the ground and space unit will be used. For the viewers, I'll be taking 300 space units and 300 different ground units just to cover as many people as possible. I don't want to have too many units for the playthrough just be like a guaranteed win, so I won't be using all of them, but usually I'm able to get in the vast majority of requests on at least one side, land, or space. All the options should be visible on screen for the different tiers. I'm not going to run through them in the video here, but you can see some cool, unique stuff that hasn't been in the mod so far, like this Fyrna, the Starhawk, there's some Mandalorian units, some Hutt units, there's some Empire of the Hand units, so we got a good mix of stuff that you don't see quite as much in the mods getting used. For the highest Patreon tier, the Senate tier, the requests there are able to have a special custom skin, and they'll essentially be our hero units for the playthrough. They basically get a custom paint job, they get a custom icon, and they also get a brief description or biography for the hero in the tooltip text. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not sure exactly when the playthrough will start. I'm hoping early October. Since it is a single planet start map, I'm probably going to be doing a custom one for this playthrough alone. And I'm also going to put it up to a poll on which factions we should be playing against for this as well. So one more time for unit submissions, if you are a patron or want to become a patron, you can submit your unit requests on the Patreon post linked in the description. If you are a Twitch sub or channel member, you can check that same post and submit it on Discord. Or if you are a viewer here on YouTube, you can use the Google form in the description and in the comments to submit your unit request that way. This will be a fully streamed series here on YouTube, so I will have more details on how the series is going to work as we get closer, but I'm really looking forward to starting it. Hope you guys are too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.